However, literally will get on behind that light on this one. Let me see. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, good evening, everyone. How are we doing? How was our day? How is everyone doing? So, if you're just joining, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. Yep, Oga Bolaji is here. Welcome. Boss, how you doing? How is everything? If you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section that you can hear me. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, great. So everyone can hear me. So evening, everyone. Today we are going to be discussing another interesting topic. Okay, you believe for work in the next 10 minutes. That's fine. Oga Richard is also here with us. Welcome, Oga Richard. Good evening, Solomon. How you doing? Oga Solomon, let me know where you're watching from. Today we are discussing how to become a trader, how to become an agro commodity trader, not a forest trader. So I have to make that clear. We are going to discuss, okay, Oga Solomon from Edo Kitty. We are going to discuss how to become a trader, not a forest trader, but how to become an agro commodity trader. So I'm so excited for today class because I just finished my class with my students not too long. I just finished my class with my student not too long. And I said it would also be nice I come up here and we have good conversation. How you can become a good trader and how you can build your trading business into millions. Into millions. Is it possible that you can actually build a trading company that will be generating millions of naira for you every month or every week or every year? This is what we are discussing today. Now, many people make mistakes when they want to go into agriculture. They are not able to, let me say, they are not able to identify areas in which they want to invest their money into. And this is what we are going to discuss today because I want us to look at areas in which you should invest your money into, how to become a better trader. And I want us to join this conversation. If you have questions, you can drop it in the comments, and I will try as much as possible to attend to all the questions. How to become a profitable agro commodity trader. And what even prompted me to set my camera to make this video today for our community people here is because someone made a question, someone asked a question, sorry, and she was like, I started trading honey. I'm even running Facebook ads and I'm not making money. And so what is wrong? What am I doing that is bad? So I see that she's not doing anything bad. The only thing is that she's a beginner and she lacks knowledge. And this happens to everyone. When I was starting out in this agriculture, I was not making money. In fact, till today, I'm still learning how to make more money in this industry. So if you as a beginner, you're just coming and you felt after doing it for 2, 3 days, you have not made money, then you're discouraged. No, don't be discouraged. The only thing is that you need to learn. There are certain things that you need to learn. Your job is to settle down and learn those things that you need to learn timely so that you can start making money in agriculture. So for today, we are going to discuss a lot of things here that I've written down here. First, we are going to discuss how agro commodity trading really works. That is the first thing. Then the second thing we are going to discuss is why most beginners struggle and what they get wrong. Why are they not making money? Then the third thing we are going to discuss is how traders scale from small capital to bigger turnover. There's a strategy. You can't just be doing this business randomly like that. There is a way. There's a pattern to this business that people who are into this business are following. So you who is a beginner, you also need someone to guide you. And that is why I am here. We are also going to discuss the importance of structures, record and market access. This is another big one. If you don't have access to market, you'll be a poor trader. You will not be able to make money if you don't have access to a solid market in agriculture. So these are some of the things that we're going to discuss. In fact, we have a lot of them here. I'm not sure we can cover all. Common mistakes that keep traders stuck. Common mistakes that keep traders of agro commodities, not forest traders, not crypto traders. So if you're just joining, we are discussing about trading of agro commodities, not forest trading. What are the things that you need to do for you to be a profitable trader? How to build $1 million business, $1 billion, or any currency that you want to look at for. This is what we are going to discuss today. So first thing first, let's start with the first one. How agro commodities trading works. I don't want to assume that you know. I've made series of videos on this topic, but I'm assuming that you're just getting to know me for the first time. My name is Denison. I'm an agro commodity trader. I'm a consultant. I'm a farmer myself. I'm the founder of Billionaire Farmer Agro Sales Network. And what we do in Billionaire Farmer Agro Sales Network is to help farmers sell their farm produce while we also make good money by doing that. And these are some of the topics that we are going to be discussing today. And then I also want you to know, trying to set my notes. Also, I want you to know that making money in agriculture is very easy. And for me, I've done both. I've done primary production, I've done processing, and I can tell you that the easiest way for you to make money in agriculture is to trade agro commodities. Now, what is trading of agro commodities? Trading of agro commodities simply means buying from farmers, supplying to processors or end users. Now, why do farmers need someone to offtake their product and trade for them? If you're a farmer here, you accept with me that we're always angry as farmers on we feel that middlemen are eating all our money. We feel that middlemen are coming in to chop all the money. We are the one doing all the hard job. We do all the farm production. The middlemen come from nowhere. They pick the commodities, they sell and make more profit than us. The truth of the matter is that they make more profit than us. But are you going to remain there complaining, crying that middlemen are making more money than you? Or you settle down and learn how you too, you'll be able to make money as the way middlemen are making? Let me tell you the truth. Many primary producers in agriculture in Africa will be poor. I have to tell you the truth. If you're a trader, or let me say you're into food production, if you're not a trader, someone who is looking at doubling his money, making money from different sources, you'll be a poor farmer. You'll be an angry farmer. I was speaking with some of my students this evening. I was telling them that we have to keep emotions aside. We have to look out for that. We have to accept to the fact that Africa is not producing enough food to feed the growing population that we have. Now, let me say it again. Africa is not producing food enough to feed the growing population that we have. And what will happen to this growing population? The world from outside Africa, Asia, America, Europe, they will bring in food to feed Africa. Whether the food they will bring in will be healthy, whether the food they will bring in will not be healthy, Africans are hungry. They are looking for what will quench their hunger. And that is one of the reasons why we place wheat flour ahead of cassava flour. I've made that video, I made a comparison for you. I explained to you that, look, cassava flour is more healthy than wheat flour. But how many processors or how many people in Africa are processing wheat, cassava flour to that volume? So the other world outside Africa, they are producing food enough for their population. Remember, if you look at countries like Europe, look at places like Canada, you hear them crying on news that, oh, our population is decreasing. People are not willing to give birth again. Someone will just say, me, I don't even want to have kids. I just want to stay with my wife. But in Africa, we don't have that sense. We are not looking at those things. In Africa, if you come to northern Nigeria here, you will see one person with 5 wives, with more than 20 children. So that is the population Africa have. And if African farmers cannot produce food to feed that population, outsiders will feed the African population. And guess what? They are coming in to make money. They are not coming in for any other thing. And this is how you're going to position yourself as a farmer. You also have to learn how you will make money within the African population, what we have. And I will not advise you to go and start how do I put it now? To go and invest money in primary production as a beginner. I've been shouting this. No, your job is to trade. Your job is to help food circulate, collect your share. So this is what we are going to discuss today. If you can hear me, please type in the comment section that you can hear me. Let me know, please. Let me know I'm not speaking to myself. Please drop a comment for me that you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me in the comment section. Let me know you can hear me in the comment section. Let me know you can hear me. Drop a comment. Let me know you can hear me. And I would also love to know where you're watching me from. I would also love to know where you're watching me from. Let me know in the comments. Okay. Okay, Mora said I paid for agro. Okay, to join the Telegram. Don't worry, I will add you to that Telegram, maybe after here. If you have my WhatsApp number, please send me a message on WhatsApp so that I can add you up. Okay, Prince is watching me from Delta State. That's good, that's good. Please like the video, like the video. How to become a trader. Fantastic. That is what we are discussing. How to become an agro commodity trader. Kings is watching me from Anambra State. That's nice. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks everyone for joining. Thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, please help me and like the video. Help me and like so we can get more people that will join this conversation. Thank you so much for liking. We have 12 people here. I see 12,000 people. This is what I'm seeing. Amen. I'm seeing 12,000 people here watching me live discuss agriculture and how we can position ourselves and make money. So we are discussing how this commodity business work. This is the conversation this evening. The first point we are looking at, how does trading work? And I'm trying to explain to you why you should invest in trading because of the population we have. And guess what? Our government is not doing enough to increase food production. For some of us who are in Nigeria, you know what insecurity is doing for us. Many farmers can't access their farm. And it is not for us to stay there and be crying and say, oh, we can't go to the farm. Hey, insecurity, this one. No, our own is how can we position ourselves and make money? That is how businessmen think. They are not always there crying, oh, things are going bad. No, how can we make money from this economy? First thing first, food production is decreasing in Africa. It's decreasing in Nigeria. So that is where we keep depending on the external people to bring food to come and feed us. So you watching this video today, I want you to be a trader of agro commodities. Now, if you check my channel, I've recorded over 28 videos on trading of agro commodities. Now, if you add this one we are making today, this is 29 videos discussing trading of agro commodities. Now, the goal is to help you to trade and make money. That is the goal. So if you are with me, you now understand what trading of agro commodities is. If you have understand, let me know that you have gotten the first point. How trading of agro commodities work. Connecting farmers to people who are hungry. That is how trading of agro commodities works. Simple as ABC. Connecting people who are hungry to people who need food. And the industry is worth over $1 trillion in Africa. How do we position ourselves to make money from this industry? So the next thing we are going to discuss is why most beginners struggle and what they get or what they do wrong. Many people, after watching my video, one of the first struggle they have is that low patronage. People are not buying what they are selling. See, that is reality. I want to let you know that when I started trading of agro commodities, not that buyers were everywhere waiting for me, begging me, oh, billionaire farmer, bring it, we want to pay you money. No, it was not so from the beginning. When I started this business, I was new, just as the way you're new today. I was not making sales. Let me tell you the truth. The first time I made sales over 1 million naira in trading of agro commodities, I was very happy. But before that time, I was pushing, making sales. Sometimes I could sell 10 bag of rice, 20 bag of rice, 40 bag of rice, like that. But when I got that contract, it was 1.5 million. This was in 2019 on Facebook. I was so happy that, hey, yeah, I've been able to make this money trading commodities. It was a ginger to my spirit to push more. So why am I saying this? You too, as a beginner, you will struggle to get clients. People will struggle to understand you or patronize you. And that was what I was advising someone here. She made a comment on my video. She said she want to start trading honey. She has been running Facebook ads. Buyers are not coming. I say, look, you don't have to run Facebook ad as a beginner. You need to first build a name. Nobody know you're there. Nobody trusts you yet. For people to trust you, it will take time. So instead of you to give Mark Zuckerberg your maybe 20,000 or 10,000 that you're running ad, settle down and grow organically first. As a farmer, as a trader of agro commodities, I've never run Facebook ad per se. In fact, it's only this year that I sat down, I was doing my calculation. I said, no, this year I will need to run ads to be able to sell my commodities more. And in fact, if I'm running ad, it might even be on my digital products, some of my trainings, my business plan. It might not be that I'm running ad for you to come and buy beans from me. No, I will not run that ad. For me to sell my beans, I need to push in more content like this. I need to put more videos on Facebook, more videos on Instagram for people to see me and patronize me. It's not by running ads. If I'm running ad, maybe I'm just running it to grow my Facebook page. It is not because I'm running to make money. So you who is watching me here that is a beginner, please don't be discouraged that you started pushing and nobody is coming to buy. You're a beginner. You have to push. Don't give up. The difference between you and me is that I've been into the business for more than 10 years. And you're just joining. So settle down and learn how to trade. So the first thing many beginners get wrong is that they want quick patronage. They want it to be that, oh, I started today. As you start making, supplying 1 truckload of rice, 10 truckload of rice. No, it doesn't work that way. If you see me now supplying 1 truck of rice or 5 truck of rice, my brother, it was not like that a few years ago. It was many beginners get wrong when it comes to trading of agro commodities, and as a result they give up. The second thing they make mistake is that they don't have access to information enough. If you can hear me, type it in the comment section that you can hear me. Like I say, the first thing is they don't have access to information enough. If you have gotten that point, let me know in the comment section. Drop a comment, let me know that you have gotten what I say. Drop a comment, let me know. Great. Prince say he has gotten it. Yap. Akenju say all yes or all here. So we are good to go. We are good to go. I love how lively our class is today. Got it. Julian say he got it. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love our class today. Fantastic. So the first thing first is that you're a beginner. So if you don't make sales in your first year, don't be offended. Keep pushing. Don't give up. Keep pushing. So let's go to the second point. The second thing is how traders can scale from small capital to big turnover. Bro, This business is a business that require big capital. Okay, so this is your first time of coming across my video. Thank you so much. Much love here. My advice for you is very simple. Just after this live stream, settle down, go to my playlist and watch all my videos on trading of agro commodities. Your mind will open up. You see that there's a lot of ways to make money in agriculture. And as a result, you'll be able to build a sustainable business. This is what I promise you, right? So we are going to the third point, how traders can scale. You start small, but how can you scale? How can you move from maybe selling one bag of rice to one truck? Let me tell you the truth. I will not sugarcoat. I will not make you to stay here and watch my. I don't know if you can hear me. Okay, great. So for you to move from supplying one bag of rice to supplying one truck, what you need is time. You have to calm down and do the time. You cannot start today, boom, and start making big money or scale. So if you have good capital, you can start large. But many of us, we don't have access to large capital. So we are starting small. I want you to know that there's each and every possibility for you to make billions in agriculture, trading commodities. But I also want you to know that it will not come easily. So what are you expect to do? Do the time. The population is not decreasing in Africa. Rather, the population is increasing. What that means is that this our trading business will be here for a long time. The business will be here for a long time. So do the time. That is how to scale. It's not about money. You can have all the capital that you want to have, but if you don't have the knowledge, scaling will also be a disaster for you. You will end up losing more money. But if you do the time, you understand, before you know, you'll be able to build a very large business that will print you large money all year round. So I don't know whether I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, please drop a comment for me. Let me see that I'm making sense. Like the video, let me know that I'm making sense. Click on the like button. Let me know I am making sense for you. Like I say, the only way for you to scale as a trader from a small beginner to large volume is you have to do the time. Time is the only factor that will differentiate people who are small traders from people who are big traders. People ask me, how much do I need to start trading? Oh, I have just 50,000. Oh, I have just 20,000. How can I do that? I will scale. See, no matter the money you have, you will still need to do the time. You understand the sector very well before you start making big money. Okay, great. So my new student here say I'm making sense. Thank you so much for staying. We still have over 14,000 people here. I love that. Thank you all guys for staying connected. So like I say, we will all do the time. So don't be discouraged that I started this year and then you have not made sales and you're angry, you are frustrated, you want to quit. You're looking at, oh, it's because no. Do the time. Settle down, do the time. That is the only thing you need to do. Before you know, you start making big money in agriculture. But be willing to do the time. Mm. So if you can hear me, let me know. Let me know you can still hear me, please. I don't know. Okay, great. So we are moving to the next part, helping you to understand how you can build a big business in agro commodities trading. So the next point I have here, if you can hear me, please let me know. I don't know if my network is bad, but let me know that you can still hear me, please. I want to be sure you can hear me. Can you hear me, please? If you can hear me, please drop a comment for me. Let me know you can hear me. Mm. Okay, good. Good. So since you can hear me, I was thinking something is wrong with my network, but since you can hear me, that's good. So we're moving. Okay, Prince says he can hear me. Fantastic. So we're looking at the structure you need as a trader of agro commodities. This is another thing I want you to understand. You will not be able to do the business alone. You will not be able to do the business alone. I don't know why I'm sweating, and there's you will not be able to do the business alone. You need a structure for you to be a profitable trader. You need a structure. The first structure you need is your suppliers. You need to have good relationship with suppliers. It's only by having this relationship that you'll be able to make money. So many people don't have it. Now, as a beginner, I can excuse you if you don't have structure. With time, you will learn. But I want you to know that without the structure, you will not be able to make big money in trading of agro commodities. And also, you also have to be a good record keeper. Mm. And you also need access to market. So let's assume you have a lot of palm oil in your community, which is good. But how to sell that palm oil is what you need to learn. And that is what market access does for you. And this was one of the reasons why I decided to put out a training coming up next month in Kano State, where I'm inviting people from different parts of the country to come into Kano so we can sit down on the round table and study how we can trade agro commodities. We need to share ideas. We need to network. We need to meet traders, learn from them, get their contact. So let's assume you attend the training and in your community you have access to good palm oil. Palm oil is needed here in Kano in large quantity. You can have someone who can say, okay, be supply me palm oil. Or the person can say, okay, be supply me crayfish. And you from the other end, you buy things from northern Nigeria, take it to your state and resell and make big money. So these are some of the conversations that you need to have. Access to market. Now, for us to close this conversation for today, I want us to look at common mistakes that traders do. Common mistake. The first thing is that they are expecting balloon success. Oh, they want to start today and start making plenty money, or they are expecting a kind of balloon profit margin. This is where I personally have issue with people. So people can come to me and say, oh, billionaire farmer, let's partner together and do supply of agro commodities. And when I share the profit margin with them, they'll be like, oh, the profit margin is not encouraging, it's too small for me. But that is how the business is. We only eat volume. We don't eat plenty money here by selling one commodity. No, we eat plenty money here by selling large volume. So that is the first mistake. Another mistake many beginners do is they don't understand logistics. So if you are coming into this business, I want you to know that trading is profitable, but the profit margin many times, we who are traders, who have been doing it for many years, we don't look at higher profit margin. We are looking at higher and consistent supply. And that is what you should be looking out for as a beginner, as someone who is joining this sector, or let me say this niche. So if you have any question concerning trading of agro commodities, you can go ahead and drop it in the comment section and I will respond to you. So I want you to know that you as a trader, don't be seeing yourself as a hustler. No, you're a trader. You're building a billion-dollar business. You're building a business that can afford to feed you and your next generation. So why are you in a hurry? Why not settle down and build? So if you have a question, you can drop it in the comment section and I will respond to you. If you're still here with me, let me know you are here. And if you have any question, you can drop it in the comments and I will respond to you. I will respond to you. If you have any question concerning trading of agro commodities, you can ask in the comment section and I will respond to you. If you have a question, you can drop it. Richard is asking me, does he work in all African countries? Of course. I've made this before, Richard. I say one thing with Africa is that our problems are unique. As African countries, we all have bad leaders. We have inconsistent government. We have poor policies concerning agriculture in Africa. So whether you're from Ghana, Cameroon, Togo, Tunisia, Morocco, Kenya, Mozambique, Burkina Faso. The challenges we have in Nigeria are similar to the challenges you have. We are all hoping that our leaders should have sense enough to invest in agriculture, and they are not doing. We are all hoping that youth should see that, in fact, I can create a job for myself in agriculture, and they are not willing. We are all having a surge in growing population in Africa. This is not just tied to one country. At least I've not traveled to many African countries, but at least I've been to Benin Republic, Togo, I've been to Ghana, and I can tell you that our challenges are unique. I know they are similar. So all the step I share with you here concerning trading of agro commodities, how you can start small, scale it, what are the things you need to do, be patient, build relationship with farmers, connect to people that will help you to sell, do all those things, is the same thing anywhere you are. In fact, I have students from different parts of African countries that reach out to me, and many times it's the same thing. I have someone from Zambia that I'm consulting for. The challenges that he's sharing with me are the same challenges we have in Nigeria. So it's an African thing. Thank you for that question. Okay, someone is asking me how they can contact me for consultation. So if you check this channel description, you will see where to book for consultation call with me. And aside of that, I've also dropped my WhatsApp number now in the chat, so that if you want to reach out to me, you want me to consult for you, I can do that for you. But if you check the channel description, you see how to book for consultation call and everything. So it's time for question now. Thank you, Esther. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for being here with me. Now I will answer question concerning trading of agro commodities. Maybe you want to start trading of agro commodities, or you have started. If you are having challenges, or you want to start, you don't know anything, this channel is for you. I've made a lot of videos that if you settle down and watch, you will not be poor, you will not lack money again. One thing I've learned is that you can study some of these videos and even build a business that is bigger than mine. Few minutes. So someone who need consultation call with me, I've dropped my WhatsApp number there for you. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp, or you check the channel description, you will see where to book for consultation. Proper consultation. I will give you 1 hour, 2 hours. We'll discuss concerning any project you want to do. I will give you that guide. Being it poultry farming, being it processing, value addition, trading of agro commodities, all of that, I have good knowledge enough to guide you as a beginner. And any area where I don't have knowledge, I have other friends that can recommend and say, okay, meet this person for this. So I'm a resource person for you if you want to start your agricultural journey. So if we don't have question for today, I will see you tomorrow, where we'll be having another interesting conversation around agriculture, trading of agro commodities. So I'll wait for a few minutes for questions if you have. If you have a question, you can go ahead and drop it in the comments. Time for question. But like I've always say, as a beginner, focus on trading. Primary production is not for you as a beginner. Focus on trading. You want to go into snail farming. Why are you going into snail farming? Okay, I've seen the market for snail. So why not buy snails from other farmers and resell and make money? You want to go into goat farming. Don't you know that we have a lot of goat farmers in northern Nigeria, other part of Nigeria, that are looking for buyers? Why not go and buy those goats, maybe fatten them for a few weeks, resell and make your money? This is how I want you to be thinking as a trader. Sharp, sharp, turnover. Okay, Esther is asking what commodity is currently good to get into. We have a lot. We have soya beans. Soya beans is doing very well now. We have hibiscus leaf. It's also doing very well. We have ginger. Ginger, the price is increasing almost every second. We're entering cashew nut season. You can also trade cashew nuts, right? Depending on, there's nothing that you cannot trade, depending on your market. Thank you, Esther Michael. If you have a question, drop it in the comments. If you have questions, you can drop them in the comment section and I will attend to you. And if we don't have a question, we can call it a day for today. And by God's grace, we'll come back here tomorrow evening and have another interesting conversation around trading of agro commodities. Because at the end of the day, I want to group, or let me say at the end of the day, I want everyone within my reach, within my community, to be making money trading agro commodities. Is the easiest way you can enter in agriculture as a beginner. The entry capital is also low. You can start with what you have, but you build a big business that will give you good money. I always quote my mentor. He keeps saying these things, that you don't make money by owning a farm. You make money by selling farm produce. What that means is that right now, as you're watching me here, you can start making money without buying land, building farm, hiring all the staff that you need in this life to manage the farm for you. You can start making money right where you are by selling farm produce. Whether you're from the UK or you based in Canada, you based in Europe, Asia countries, anywhere, you can start making money by selling farm produce. Many people are waiting until they have a farm before they start making money. Why? That is not the best sequence. The best sequence is for you to start trading agro commodities before you now build a farm. This is how I expect all my students to do. And this is what I also expect you, being part of this community here, to do. Trade and make money. You can start. See, I don't know how to hammer this thing. Let me drop this thing and say this thing very well. I believe so much in trading because trading has helped me a lot. As I make this video, I don't have physical farm right now. Since I lost my farm in 2021, I'm here to build a physical farm. But guess what? I'm still making money from this same agriculture without the farm. At least I have the knowledge. And with this knowledge, I understand that look, even without that farm, you can buy and sell and make money. It is not the rice processing machine that will make you money. It's not the big poultry farm I have, 10,000 capacity, that will make me money. It is not a big, how do I put it now? Fish pond that I have that will make me money. No. What will make me money is selling what those structures have. So I can actually start by buying fish. I can actually start by buying fish and reselling, and I will make money immediately. And guess what? We are living in a world where the internet has made it very easy for you to start making money from agriculture after watching this video. Many of my students have done this. So many of them. If I share their testimony and share with you, I believe you will be gingered. Many of them, they will tell me, oh, I just watched one of your video, I do this, and now I'm selling this commodity, I'm making this money. They are making money way more than me. Why? Because the information I give you is true. I only tell you things that will help you. Good evening here. You're welcome. Where are you watching me from? I wanted to end this live stream, but the ginger is just entering my head now. Who is here with me? If you're getting value, drop a comment. Let me know you're getting value. Comment value, 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 value. Let me see that you're getting value. Bring this water for me. Okay, Tumo is watching me from River State. That is Port Harcourt. William Paul say value. Esther say value. Great. Tommy commented value. Makes sense. That is the ginger I need. So what I'm trying to explain for us today is very basic. But believe me, you see this basic thing that I'm saying, it will print you money. You don't need to have a farm. I can tell you this. I'm making this video with you now. As I speak as of today, I don't have a physical farm yet. But I know because of the videos I do, my activities on social media, how I trade, I'm making money. I'm supplying beans to people. I'm supplying honey to people. I'm making money from that. So if I was waiting and crying that, oh, one day I need 10 million to buy land, build the farm, buy this one, I'll just be waiting. Okay, Richard is from Ghana. Richard, I have someone from Ghana as my mentee. So let's all understand that making money from agriculture is beyond having a physical farm. Making money from agriculture start by what? Trading of agro commodities. And what that means is that you can start trading the commodities right now before you have the money to build your own dream farm. I'm not saying building a farm is bad. I'm only saying as a beginner, you can start making net profit today by helping a farmer to sell a bag of rice and add a commission to it. So thanks everyone for joining. Thanks everyone for joining today. And for people who need consultation call with me, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. My number is pinned there and I will respond to you. And also for people who made payment for our Billionaire Farmers Agro Sales Network Limited, I'm going to accept all I'm going to accept everyone into the community so you can start trading and start making your own money. So thanks everyone for today. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone for joining. And thank you all for watching from the start to the end. Okay, what time I'm coming live tomorrow? I think we should be here tomorrow by 8 p.m. Nigerian time, which will be 7 p.m. Ghana time. 8 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. So thanks everyone for joining. And for people who are yet to subscribe to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is one of the best agricultural YouTube channel you will see ever. I'm the only person who can teach you detailed, profitable agriculture. So if you're new here, kindly subscribe. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I remain Denison. You can call me Billionaire Farmer. Bye for today.